Hi, it's Tina, and last week I was in session in Boulder as I've returned back to doing in-person sessions for massage therapy and physical therapy. And my name is Tina Tongen. I'm a massage therapist, yoga teacher, meditation coach in Boulder and Denver, Colorado. And so today I just want to keep it really simple with this 30-minute class that I call Breathe, simple self-care you can do anywhere. So the idea is just to settle in, find something comfortable to sit on. I've got a little bolster here. And we'll start just by finding your seat. So you can rock side to side and start to feel your weight shift. And notice where it's right in the middle, where you can settle into a comfortable place. And then just tip forward and backwards, letting your hips tuck and extend forward. Just starting to breathe and sense your body as you move. And settling right in the middle where it feels easy. And this is a great practice you can do anywhere, finding that nice central, easy, comfortable, neutral spine, neutral hips that you can rest into. And then feel your weight drop. Really feel yourself get heavy as your lower body just drops into gravity. Then your upper body will lift. Feel your spine extend. Energy up through your neck and the top of your head, feeling like you're pulled by a string. Feeling that light and energized sensation through your spine. Let me just angle that a little bit. Camera set up. All right. Sorry. All right. This is better. Right. So then you're nice and settled in your lower body. Heavy, resting into gravity, and light, extending open through your upper body. Do a couple shoulder rolls just to get your rib cage loosened up a little bit. So as you breathe in, you'll lift your shoulders up, roll back, and as you exhale, roll your shoulders down the back of your ribs. So you feel your shoulder blades really getting some movement here, coming out to the sides and up, and then back to the center, squeeze together and down. And then roll forward, getting that scapular and shoulder movement. And again, one more time, breathing up and back. And settling in, letting your shoulder blades just slip right into the back pockets. Feeling like they can just rest right towards the center of your spine. And just sensing your breath again. Let your palms come open and rest on your lap. And we just want to tune into the simplest of things right now. Your breath, the sensations in your body. Notice where your body is able to relax and breath is able to move easily. And also notice anywhere that's holding, anywhere that might be a little tight or your breath isn't moving. And just noticing that without any judgment. Just sensing what it's like to be in your body right now. And letting your hands just fall gently open. If you notice anywhere that's holding or clenching, like your jaw, let your jaw fall open. You can stretch it a little bit. And just letting your breath do the work of opening your body. So your awareness and your breath are powerful tools to help unlock those places that have been holding tension. Bringing your awareness in and not trying to change it, but noticing it and working with it is a really powerful practice. It's a very simple but powerful practice. So noticing where your body is needing that little bit of extra support today. Don't try to change it, just notice it and bring your breath and your awareness into it. Just breathe a little bit easier, a little bigger into it. And as you exhale, really let your body let go into gravity. Feeling the effect of that. Really sensing in as you breathe in. And you breathe out. And then see if you're feeling supported enough, if you need any other support, because I want to really encourage that mixture of relaxed strength. So, like for me, I feel like I need a little bit more bolster, so go ahead and get that if you need it. And some other modifications that might be helpful are if your hips are tight and your knees are up, you just want to put some pillows under your knees. And this is going to create a beautiful situation for your body to actually be able to settle in, relax, and let your breath move more easily. So, yeah, I don't normally use those pillows under my knees, but they're really very nice. So if you need that, try it. And then see, after you've made that adjustment, how your body is settling into this moment. Letting your breath move, gazing inward into the sensations of your body, the sensations of your breath, and just giving yourself over to the simplicity that can be present in this moment. And breathing again into those areas that need a little extra support. And just letting your breath really open up and move naturally. And just noticing what happens as you start to deepen with your awareness and your connection with your breath. Just noticing the gentleness and the depth of that gentleness. I can start to release the more difficult places in our minds and our bodies. And as I'm resting here, I notice that my back just softened and my hips really just let go into a more relaxed space. I can feel my shoulders start to soften. I had some tension across the front of my ribs. I feel that starting to dissipate, become softer. And I just feel really grateful. Just a really gentle, expansive gratitude for my breath. And how just tuning in can start to unravel the difficult, uncomfortable things. And so feeling your breath really flow in through your nose, feel that coolness wash over your third eye as it rolls back through your sinuses and down your throat. And feel your breath expanding in, down to your belly expanding. Then your side body, and then into your chest. And as you exhale, feel your chest soften, your sides fall inward, and your belly really empty out. And just be still for a moment in that emptiness. Just noticing the different qualities of the sensations when you breathe in versus when you breathe out. And just noticing how each of these phases of the breath has a different quality of energy and a different contribution to our health. You might notice as you breathe out, if you really let your body empty out like a balloon, just deflated, you might notice a huge expansiveness of potential in that space, of not holding on to anything, just for this moment. Or you might notice other emotions around that. There's all kinds of experiences that can happen as we pay attention to our inner state of awareness, our bodies, and our breath. And giving space for that can be a really beautiful experience. And then I notice when I've really breathed out and just let go of everything for a few seconds, that when my breath comes back in, it's really full and just full of good vitality and energy flooding my body. And really just be open to receive that. See what it's like to let that energy flood back in and re-energize every one of your cells as oxygen moves into and circulates through your body. And still turning your attention, your gaze inward. Notice if anything is shifting in your experience. And just riding the wave of that inner exploration with your breath and your body awareness. And starting to really settle into a dynamic of easy movement if your body is wanting to do that. You can stay still in meditation of stillness, or if you feel connected to your breath and your inner awareness, you can add in a little bit of movement, but just really prioritize your breath and riding and resting into the support of that. Now I'm starting to feel a little more blood flow and pulsing in my body as my muscles relax. My nervous system is really engaging the parasympathetic rest and digest nervous system that's allowing my body to let go of tension and stress. My breath is moving much more easily. I really feel myself resting into gravity, and the boundaries of my body just kind of expanding into lightness, a light ease, just flowing with the space around me, feeling safe, And actually, I notice a little bit of pain in my heart. I notice some achiness, some sadness. Some grief. So I'm acknowledging that. I'm just realizing how important it is for me to give myself this time to breathe and let go of some of that in a conscious way. And it doesn't have to be really difficult. It just takes really acknowledging, being with the sensations that are there in our bodies. We don't have to figure it out. There's really nothing to figure out most of the time when it comes to our emotions. It's like, if we can rest into that relationship of sensing our bodies, then a healthy balance can come back online as we start to recognize what we need. Breathing, bringing gentle awareness. And just notice what your body is telling you right now. Notice where your breath is moving easily. And notice if it's getting stuck anywhere. Just noticing that without any judgment. And just letting yourself be. Just sensing the sounds around you without any judgment. Honoring yourself and the people around you, the pets around you, in your space, by just noticing without any reaction or judgment as you take this time to go inward, to center and ground, to bring health, to bring balance, to engage your parasympathetic nervous system so you can manage stress and adapting to life with more health and ease, without as much struggle, without as much force. Just more connection. And then we'll do a body scan as you're breathing. So we'll start at your feet, just noticing your toes, what they feel like right now. Breathing, breath awareness all the way down into your feet. Expanding your sense of awareness. And then feel the bottom of your feet, the pads, just being curious as you sense, just receiving the information of how your feet are doing. And then your ankles and the top of your feet. And if you find anywhere holding, feel free to either wiggle it a little bit, engage, and then let go, or just notice it and see if that helps it to release. You can move up into your calves and your shins, just noticing your legs and what their experience is right now. And then your knees. Let your knees really settle in and let go. Notice the experience of your inner thighs, your hamstrings. Noticing those. And then into your glutes and your low back, your hips, your belly, and then into your core, up into your rib cage, the front and back of your spine, and up into your chest and behind your shoulders. And then feel your awareness of your breath moving out through your shoulders, into your arms, down to your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, and your fingers. Just getting awareness of how your hands, your thumbs, are feeling right now. And then bring your breath and your awareness back up through your arms, up through your shoulders, and into your neck. Noticing the front of your neck. As you breathe, just let that soften into the front of your neck. And your awareness is letting that open up and expand, releasing any holding. And then move down into your clavicles. This is a place here at the front of the shoulders that can hold a lot of tension, especially when there's a lot of computer work or picking up kids, just a lot of when we're reaching out in the foreground in front of us, that can get overworked. So let your body start to release anything that you're holding at the front of your shoulders by just bringing your breath awareness there. If you want to, you could engage your shoulders forward as you breathe in, just to bring more awareness. And then as you exhale, soften your shoulders back and down. But you don't have to move at all. You can just bring your breath awareness there. And let your breath and your awareness start to open that up and help it soften. And then from there, move your breath awareness back up through the sides of your neck and just noticing the right and the left sides of your neck and how they're feeling right now. You can move a little bit right to left, just getting a sense of your neck. And then moving to the back of your neck, noticing how your upper traps, how they're feeling. And really bring your breath in like a balloon, and awareness like a pillow of air expanding, opening up into the back of your neck as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, really emptying out anything that you're holding there. Just feeling your body let that go. And do another round of that breath expansion into the back of your neck. And deep exhale, dropping heavy as you let that go. And then let your breath awareness come to your jaw. Notice if your jaw is clenching. Let it fall gently open. Notice your cheeks, around your nose, your temples, your forehead. Notice the top of your head. And around the back to the temporal lobes to the side, right back to the occipital ridge, at the base of your neck. Just noticing all of that and seeing the sensations that are there right now. And what it's like to bring your breath awareness in to expand and support. Letting go of tension there. What is it like to feel that breath awareness expand into those points all around your head and your neck? Are you surprised by any of these sensations? Do thoughts come up that are supportive or difficult to work with? Whatever it is, just notice it without any judgment and breathe. Just settling deeper into the sensation and your breath moving. And then bring your awareness back down through your neck and land in your heart. Feel your heart, your lungs expanding around your heart. The connection of the circulation of your blood through your body, through your heart, and the oxygen through your body. Through your blood carried through your veins, assisted by the heart, the gift of your lungs, the gift of the plants on our planet, purifying the air around us. Just feeling such gratitude for the symbiosis, being able to receive fresh, good, nourishing air. Really settling into your heart and your lungs, and then deeper into your belly. And just feeling yourself really land in this embodied appreciation of being right where you are and offering whatever gifts you have, just the way you are. Feel your heart and your belly, and feel your whole body again, and just notice what has changed in the last half an hour. How do you feel different now than half an hour ago? That was a nice 30-minute meditation, and you can make it shorter if you want. It doesn't have to be a whole 30 minutes, but notice progressively how your body starts to really open up more to more appreciation and be able to receive more blood flow and oxygen, and feeling really good as you sit and give yourselves time and space for that. And I just want to encourage you to take those couple of minutes whenever you need it to reset and to connect with your heart and your lungs and your body, your appreciation for yourself and for the life around you. Because, wow, it's totally possible to do that and to really come from a place of more abundance just by, feeling connected to your body and your breath. And then over time, I feel like as we get grounded in our roots and our heart, then the words that come through and the thoughts that come through are really nourished by this deeper connection with the earth and with the people around us as we're able to receive that nourishment. So I just feel tremendous gratitude for having taken this time and for you showing up here with me. And also, if you're feeling like you need to bring in a little more energy in, if you're feeling lethargic, I'll show you something that I do that gets my energy moving really well again. And, I believe it works with the lymph nodes around the ears. And it's really calming and energizing at the same time. So I take my hands and I bring them to either side. My fingers split open either side of my ears, and I do a gentle rub. So it gets some circulation going. And I usually do them in unison. And just really moving that energy through the head. And you can do a little scalp massage if you want. Any of those areas that feel like they need some support. Letting yourself do that and realizing that, you have a lot of resources with just your body and your breath. So I'm sending you much love and embodied blessings. Thanks for being here with me today. Tina.